Hello again, beautiful people. Welcome back. So I put this up to a vote. I put a little poll on the community tab on my YouTube channel, and I asked what video you guys wanted to see next, and I got quite a few people for a what's in my bag video. I am part of one of the fortunate group of people who grew up with YouTube and when they first became a thing, and one of the more popular YouTube videos out there were what's in my bag videos. I have a guilty pleasure, or they are my guilty pleasure videos that I watch. So yeah, I am more than happy to show you guys what I carry with me. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen that I posted this bag about 2 to 3 weeks ago. It is a Portland leather bucket backpack. Now, I heard about Portland leather from the way I usually do, which is through YouTube, and I was really intrigued. So Portland Leather is a company that is based out of Portland, and they sell full grain leather bags and accessories. My bucket backpack is in their nutmeg leather. It's this really rich, dark brown with some red undertones. I felt like this was a perfect all year round color. It's very floppy, and like I said, it's full grain leather, which means it's going to wear beautifully. So this bag here is part of their almost perfect collection, meaning that it has some kind of minor cosmetic flaw that they don't feel comfortable selling full price. Some of the bags in the almost perfect section are there because of the variation of the pebbling in the leather. It could be because of some scarring or bug bites. I mean, to me, leather is leather. It's going to show. I mean, it's going to be inconsistent. It's a natural leather hide, so I don't expect everything to look completely uniform. So my bag, I feel like the reason it was almost perfect is probably just because of the leather variation. So you can kind of see here, the front piece is got smaller pebbling and it's a little bit shinier, and then the back piece has larger pebbling and it's not, I feel like it doesn't shine as well as the front. But there you are. Same thing with the straps here, I noticed. But like I said, it doesn't bug me. But on this strap, you can see it has very large pebbles. It is softer. It seems a little more broken in than the rest of the bag. But, you know, that's the beauty of leather. Anywho, so yeah, that is a brief description of what bag I'm carrying. I have a little tote bag purse charm that I got from Trove Charms on Etsy. The owner's name is Jody, and she releases new charms every Saturday morning. So I joined like a Portland Leather groupies page on Facebook, and a lot of people put charms on their totes. I'm not a huge tote bag person, but I mean, I still found a way to put it on my bag, and it looks really cute. All right, so now into what you all are waiting for. So all of their bags are unlined, so if that bothers you, probably don't want to purchase from them, but I felt that the craftsmanship was amazing. This leather smells so divine. All right, so this is the inside of said bag. All right, so this first thing here is my Kindle. I bought this in 2020 and I decorated it with some stickers that I got from Redbubble, and then I made this sticker on my Cricut. Coraline is like one of my all-time favorite movies, so I had to put Coraline on there. Yeah, if you watch one of my older videos, or one of my more recent ones, I should say, I talked about how I've been super into reading. So that's where this comes into play. I am a military spouse, so if you are in the military life, or if you know anyone, then you will know that you move frequently. Every 2 to 4 years, you move to a new place, and you're allotted a certain amount of weight in your like shipment of your house goods. So to help avoid going over, I've just been relying on a lot of ebooks. So there's my Kindle. This next pouch here is just a random pouch I got on AliExpress. It's got Gudetama, who is my absolute favorite. I just think it's really funny because in Spanish, there is a slang word that you use. It's kind of offensive, I guess, or it can be offensive, but you use it to call someone who's really lazy, and it sounds very similar to the Spanish word for egg, which is huevo. And yeah, I just think it's really funny that Gudetama is a lazy egg. I got a kick out of it. Anyway, so this is kind of like my COVID prevention bag, I guess. I have some extra masks for me and my husband, and then just some like Purell Clorox wipes. The back here, this holds mine and my husband's COVID vaccination cards, and then I have some glasses cleaning wipes. I am notorious for touching my glasses, so yeah, they are forever smudged, which is why I have to carry those. This is a Portland Leather Goods Rancher wallet. You're going to see a lot of Portland Leather accessories in here. I tend to go through phases where I become like mildly obsessed with things. I get like hyper fixated. And so it just so happened that Portland Leather Goods is one of the things that I've been obsessed with. So I sold a bunch of like older traveler's notebooks that I wasn't using so I could buy a bunch of accessories and things. So this is their Rancher wallet. I don't know what the leather is because so this company makes mystery boxes where you pick the size of what you're purchasing. So like a mini tote or all other size totes. And it can come with 4 smaller accessories. And the beauty of the appeal of the mystery box, one, the discount, but also you get these, they call them littles, these accessories in leathers and colors that you cannot find on their online store. Sometimes you can find them at their physical store in Portland, but yeah, your best bet is just buying the mystery boxes or buying them off of a buy sell trade on Facebook, which is what I did with this one. So let me just pull out my cards so that way I'm not showing anything. But this is the design. So you slide your cards in here like that. I think I have this like old Starbucks gift card. So you slide your cards in here like this, and then you have your 2 slots for cash. So because I am an American living in Germany, am a military spouse, so I tend to carry both American US cash and euro. So I keep the euro on the bottom and then the US in the front, or the top, I mean. I guess let's go with the big one. So this is a Portland Leather Good Eclipse pouch, the smaller size in the nutmeg leather. And you can see like this leather is very varied. It looks totally different. I think it's interesting because this particular pouch, which actually, honestly, I think it's a cinnamon bear. I don't think it's nutmeg. But anyway, what's interesting is you can kind of feel like the oil content a little bit. It's very like squishy, which I like. But yeah, so this is kind of like my like medical kit, I guess. I love miniature things, so I like to carry a lot of travel size stuff with me. I have some Excedrin. I have suffered from migraines my whole life, so that is an essential for me. I have a small Kind bar. So I was in a situation well, not recently, it was like last year, where I was stuck in a car on the side of the Autobahn waiting for a tow truck for 3.5 hours, and I hadn't eaten before getting there, so I was just so grumpy and I felt so sick afterwards, and I said, never again. I'm gonna forever carry a snack with me. I don't even care what it is or how small it is, just something to tie me over. So that's the story behind this Kind bar. I have my inhaler. I do have asthma, nasal spray, allergies. I have a slew of like just seasonal stuff that I deal with. Visine, some Tums. This is extra allergy pills. A Nivea hand cream. So I really like that so Nivea is like a really big brand here, and I like that it comes in a tin because you can just like refill it. This is a very rich cream, so I really only use this when my hands are really, really dry. These are Band-Aids that I got from McDonald's, and then I also got these cute little like monster Band-Aids that I found at a pharmacy here. So you never know when you're going to need Band-Aids. These are also really handy when you are walking long distances. Sometimes my heels rub against my shoes, and so it's nice to have Band-Aids just in case. Really old e.l.f. blotting sheets, like really old. A wet wipe, a Purell sanitizing wipe, and another eyeglass thingy. Okay, I've got lipsticks. I am not a peach, pink, or red lipstick gal. I love really rich plums and burgundies, dark cherries, that kind of color lipstick. So that's kind of the tone that I have. This is a NYX Liquid Suede in the color Club Hopper. A NYX, I don't know, one of these like, was all over TikTok for a while. Honestly, I don't know what the color is. This is an e.l.f. Hydrating Core Lip Shine in the shade Happy. So this one's really pretty because it's like a hydrating, almost like a balm, but it has like a small tint to it, a colored tint, and it is semi-glossy. It gives a really pretty sheen. And then this is from an Ipsy bag called a Yas. And like, this isn't my favorite color because it's more pink. And I just put it in there because I got it in an Ipsy bag. Chapstick. This is another brand that's popular here, and this one has SPF 30. Tide to Go. A tampon. This is a lighter from Amsterdam. And then this is like a necklace thing that you put around your neck, and you can hang your mask on it. My mom gave this to me when I was visiting last year, so I just kind of keep it in this pouch. But yeah, that pouch is definitely like a allergy medical type of kit thing. But it's got all my little like odds and ends. Reusable bag. So here in Germany, they don't do single-use plastic bags. You have to bring your own. And so this is just like a really, really small one. Sometimes I'll just like clip it on the edge there on this little cord. But I recently used it, so that's why it's not. A really cheap ballpoint pen that I got from the Louvre. This is another Portland Leather Goods. This is, they call it like the mini envelope. And I use this to kind of hold like my store reward cards and my like insurance information and stuff. So like here I have some loyalty reward card things for some stores. And then in the front, I have my really, really old Starbucks gold card from 2012. They don't even make these anymore. And then my Globus card. Globus is kind of like the Walmart here in Germany. An old receipt of some kind. Yes. So these I got in Paris at the Louvre. Honestly, I don't even think you could probably get these on Amazon or in other stores. I bought it mainly for the tin. Typically, whenever candies or mints or things are sold in tins, they suck. So I will dump everything out and I just collect tins. So these are rose flavored mints. I wouldn't even say they're mints. They're more like candies, honestly. But they're so good. They're like my favorite candy type of thing. They have like a light rose taste and they're very smooth, if that makes sense. So I'm almost done with them. And I will only I only eat one like as a little treat every now and then because I'm hoarding them. They're delicious. I've got another hand cream. This is like more of an everyday hand cream. It's not as thick as the Nivea one. And I use the Body Shop Shea hand cream. I'm like really sensitive to smells and things, so I can't use like Bath and Body Works, like their regular lotions. Like I can't use Victoria's Secret lotions or anything because the smell is just like too strong and I end up with a headache. But this one is like a really mild fragrance and it's really hydrating. So I've used this one for years. These are my really, really cheap iPhone headphones that came with my iPhone. I have washed these, unfortunately, so I can't use them to make calls or answer calls. I can't even like pause the music or raise the volume with this anymore, and I can only hear out of one ear, but I use them because I walk every week to the grocery store to get groceries because I live, like the grocery store is a block away, so I use that time to myself to walk and I listen to my true crime podcasts with these. I've got my keys. So this is from, I don't remember where I got this. Is it KMM and Co or something like that? I just got like a monogrammed like key fob thing. This is a Funko cow that my brother gave me for my birthday when I was back home. A Concha keychain for my best friend. This is a keychain I got from the Black Forest. My library card, house key, and then this is, so in Germany, they don't just have like shopping carts that you can just take. You have to put in a euro coin, or you use one of these to kind of unlock the cart so you can use it, and then you put it back and lock it back up and you get your coin back. So I use this. If you've ever been to Aldi's in the States, it's exactly like that. And the last, what do I have there at the bottom? A penny. And I think that's a bobby pin. Yep, bobby pin. And then the last Portland leather goods pouch. This is a triangle pouch. You can only get these in the mystery boxes. And this is for all of my coins. So, yeah, Germany is very, like, coin heavy. Like, this is $2. This is a $2 coin, $2 coin, 50-cent coin. So, yeah, I use these to hold all my coins and my pressed coin collection. So I collect these little things that you get like at zoos and amusement parks and things. So I've been collecting them since we have gotten here. So this one's from Ludwigsburg. Berg. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that. That was like a castle we saw. This one's from Rudesheim. Which way does this go? Oh, here we go. From Rudesheim. This is from Berg Nanstein, I think, and Launchstuhl. And then this is the one that I got from Efteling. It's the long neck dude that I like. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of these from the States too, from like the zoos that I visit, because I really like zoos. But yeah, so this little pouch is perfect for all of that. And that's pretty much it. Now, if I wanted to carry like a notebook with me, I can toss in my Chic Sparrow pocket. So this is in the matcha leather. It's discontinued and stuff, but I got it on a buy-sell trade. And all it has is an Exceed notebook from Walmart, the gel pen, and it's just like for quick notes. So things that I would need. I was sewing a few years ago, so this is like where I wrote down notes from YouTube videos with patterns. Some movie ideas to watch and where to find them. I don't have pen pals, but at one point I sent out a bunch of like letters with the hope that I would get a pen pal, and I mean I didn't, and that's totally fine. People are busy, I get it. I love sending out happy mail, so it didn't affect me. But I wrote down addresses there, or like when I sell one of my notebooks and stuff, like I always screenshot the address on PayPal, verify with the person, but I also physically write it down just in case, because I'm like super paranoid. What else? Here I had like a list of things when we were going to go to Paris, like what I wanted to do and like the breakdown of our schedule and stuff. Books that I wanted to read, books that were upcoming, like hadn't been released yet. And oh, and then I was playing Pokemon Pearl. Was it Shining Pearl? The one that just came out not that long ago. Before the one that starts with an A. But I was playing that one on my Switch, and so I made like notes of like what I could find in the underground, like which special Pokemon and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So it was just kind of like, it's just a catch-all, like a random notebook and stuff. So that goes in there sometimes. I don't carry it with me all the time. But yes, that was what's in my bag. I hope you guys liked that chatty video. And I guess the other ones I am still going to do, I think I'm going to do like a Rolodex video, but like how to make cards, like a tutorial almost, like the different stages of making a card, like the backgrounds and then layering and all that. So that might be coming up. But yeah, guys, I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. You all have a good one. Bye.